up, Miss Wobbins? What up, Caleb's? What up, Casey's? What up, Canines? What up, Sirius XM 211s? What up, Jets fan and Ken O'Brien's?
What up, Jose?
Did you say Ryan?
Ken O'Brien's.
No,
Ken
Ryan.
O'Brien's.
How about?
What up, Tim Cates?
You didn't get what up, Tim Cates in there, which I have in my
What up,
system.
Tim Cates? What up, Raider Ryan's? What up, Steph Carson's?
If he drops a what up silk bras, I'm out.
Oh, you got. What about Silk Bra, man?
What up, Silk Bras? What up, Los Angeles?
What up, OC? Don't forget just L.A. You got to go Orange County, too.
What up, OC? What up, Southern OCs? What up, San Bernardino Valleys?
San Bernardino.
San
Come on,
Bernardino.
Jose. Wait, I got to give you one of those already
Oh,
now.
boy.
I can't believe this early in.
Oh, boy.
His first stumble, Harry. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us.
But you know what? I think that Ryan, rather that it would be better for Jose to call him Rothsteins.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
Ryan's
What up,
is good.
Rothsteins? It sounds better than Ryan's.
All right, Jose. Now you normally would be, have been on the show 2 hours ago. What was it? What was it like to have to wait around
It was like rain delay
in
theater.
the bullpen?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, let me guess, the equivalent of waiting to wrap up the game in the 8th or 9th inning of a baseball game.
Mm-hmm. And you get up in the bullpen, you start pounding it really hard. You can hear the catcher's mitt.
I could hear Mark Cressy, the old Dodger pitching coach, giving me the throw-in sign, the start warming up sign.
Right.
Then you got Ron Peronoski overseeing it from the dugout.
And don't forget Irish Mike Ryan, of course, the greatest bullpen catcher
Oh,
of all
don't forget
time.
Johnny Padres, Irish Mike Ryan. Before that, Claude Osteen, back in the 80s.
Right.
83 to be exact.
And then he gets
pitching the likes of John Denny and Lefty and Charlie Hudson's.
And then he gets in the little baseball cap car that they run. Remember when they used to do that?
I love the
They
car.
need to
I love
bring
the
those
bullpen
back.
cart. Yeah. You know who had the best bullpen cart? I showed you the picture the other day. It was a boat. And it was,
for the Mariners.
Yeah, the Seattle Mariners had looked like a paddle boat.
Mm-hmm.
And they would bring the pitcher out in this gigantic – it was pretty big because,
Yeah.
the bullpen carts would look like baseball caps.
Yeah.
And
they were like golf carts with baseball caps.
Exactly.
On. Yeah.
But the Seattle Mariners brought out the whole damn boat, man.
Yeah.
It's great stuff. They got to bring those back.
What up, Mark Langston and Gaylord Perry's and Chris Fazio's and...
Don't forget the big unit, Randy Johnson. Throwing pills up there, man.
He's throwing fast, flipping sliders at 90 miles per hour to opposing hitters.
And don't forget John Kruk when he gave him the great chin music in the All-Star game. Remember
Speaking of that, I might watch the All-Star game since owners and players currently want to piss and moan over how many games a season and money they're going to lose.
Well, we had the Tim Kirkshins on earlier today. And
what up, Mr. ESPN Legends?
Exactly right. And he said that he still thinks it's going to be like 48 to 50 games when all is said and done.
That kind of reminds me of hockey season in the 94-95 shortened season.
Exactly.
Right.
Listen, I know there's a big gap. It went 114, then it was 50, and then let's do 76. No, let's do 89. And then back and forth they go.
You know what that means, guys? Play the Benny Hill music. I
don't have that locked in here now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you need
We
that.
like it better when you sing it anyway.
Yeah, you do
Jose.
a better job of that. Can you do a little Deliverance, too? Isn't that's like a mix between the Benny Hill theme?
No, that's not
that's a
Deliverance.
circus, man.
That's a circus one.
While owners and players grapple along over how many games they're going to play and how much money we're going to lose, we continue to reflect on bringing back We Have NBA and hockey action, yo. That's right. These other two organizations are not fighting over money.
We had Barry Melrose on yesterday, Jose.
What up, Mr. Bullet? And
Did you hear it yet, Barry Melrose, yesterday?
I wasn't paying attention, but I heard he was on.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Wait a
Jose.
minute. I should run you right now just because of that, but I won't.
Well, I wasn't locked in.
What are you
yesterday.
listening to? Polls about who's the most important athlete? Smarty Jones or what was the other
Barry
one?
Melrose is the guy that coached probably the greatest hockey icon of all time in the great Wayne Gretzky.
Exactly right
And
with
Luke
you.
Robitaille, and Tony Granato, and Kelly Rudy, and Rob Blake, and Charlie Huddy, and the rest of the Kings of the 93 team.
Wow.
At least you brought up some great Los Angeles Kings knowledge right there, man.
Yeah.
But look on the bright side. The only three I can remember is Kelly Rudy and Wayne Gretzky and Luke Robitaille and Tony Granato. And by the way, Thomas Sandstrom played on that 93 squad, by the way, and Dave Taylor, who was near the end of his career.
Now, Jose, I have to ask you something. There's a rumor that's being started on the Twitch chat room that you were on with Missinelli yesterday. Is that correct?
I was not on with him.
Okay, so that was just a rumor.
I hate that kind of. See, we
don't. That's why I wanted
Well, you're
to.
responsible for coffee being spilled in a local radio studio yesterday. According to my sources, there was a coffee spill.
I wasn't paying attention to any sort of coffee spilling action going on down City Line Avenue.
What were you doing yesterday?
I was bunkered in, chilling, gearing up for today, and
Gearing up.
You needed to prepare for 24 hours?
Hell yeah! You don't just come on this show and wing it.
I just can't come on the show and not be prepared if I'm not bringing the intensity level that I've been bringing the past 4 weeks.
Exactly right, man. You understand what's at stake here.
I gotta get my sleep. I gotta get my YouTube in. I gotta get my history in.
Mm-hmm. You know, because we're all in this together, after all, Jose.
We bring it to the very end of the show every day.
Now, will you be watching the MLB draft tonight, Jose?
I got the MLB Network all queued up and ready to go.
That's on the ESPN. You don't even have to have MLB Network.
Oh, great. So it moved to the worldwide leader. That's even better.
I think it's going to be on 17 channels tonight. There's nothing else on, so they're going to put it on every channel.
Right.
I got an even better idea. Try 24 channels of baseball on the major networks.
Exactly right.
What up, Spencer Torkelson?
That's great,
Yes,
Spencer.
sir.
That's a great name. So
It is.
if you had a name like
It
that,
is.
you should be the number one
I
overall,
agree.
right?
Blue Bloods getting drafted by MLB's great teams like LSU and Vandy and what else?
Arizona State. Yeah.
Exactly
Stanford.
right. And don't forget about Santa Barbara out there. The UCSB, the Banana Slugs out there.
Oh, don't forget Long Beach. Don't forget
Don't forget
what
the
else?
LBC and
Cal
Dr.
State
Dre.
Fullerton.
UC Santa Cruz is the
UC
Banana
Santa
Slugs.
Cruz is
Yeah.
the Banana
Yeah.
Slugs. That is
Don't
correct.
forget Cal State Fullerton.
That's
Yes.
why
Yes.
the Titans.
Exactly.
UCSB is the Gauchos, I believe.
That's exactly right, Harry.
Yeah, that's the Big West Conference, man.
Right. Exactly.
You bet on Big West Gaucho baseball, aluminum bat baseball, Harry, when things are tough, and there's aluminum bat baseball available to bet, and it's late
don't
night.
forget.
Sure.
When I think of college baseball, I think of one of those. Bing!
The ping of the aluminum bat, no better sound, especially at a
Rosenblatt
riot.
Rosenblatt Stadium in hot, steamy Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. I think that's where Major League Baseball is going to be playing this year at the Rosenblatt Stadium in Omaha by the time they get this thing done.
No, because I think it's still around. It's just they use TD Ameritrade Stadium in Omaha now.
Is it TD Ameritrade?
Yes,
What happened to Rosenblatt?
it's still there, unless they tore it down.
He's sold out.
Did he sell out? He said, hey, give me $10 million and you can put your name up there, take my name down. Okay,
Yeah.
let's make a deal.
Did they do a Monty Hall or a Brady?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good one. Monty Hall was the best at Let's Make a Deal.
Uh-oh.
No, that's the wrong card. It's the wrong show.
That's the old school Let's Make a Deal theme.
Exactly. I know. I don't have Let's Make a Deal.
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh, it's Rosenblatt Stadium, yo.
Exactly right. Now, I don't even know what else to ask Jose today, Harry. You got any questions for him?
Well, do you put together a fantasy golf team for this weekend when the sport comes back?
Will I build a fantasy golf team?
Yeah.
If I had to build one, I don't know who the 3 I'm going to pick right off the bat.
Who's that?
I'm going, well, Tiger, of course.
Well, he's not in it this week, though.
Oh, I'm going.
Wait a minute. Wait, that's got to go for another one of those.
No, brother. I'm 0 for 3 with that. Last week, by the way, I got an update. I listened to the podcast of last week.
Mm-hmm. What did you think? Now, how would you grade yourself if you were going to give yourself a grade from last week's performance?
I'm going to go B+.
B plus.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's pretty. And at least you didn't go A minus.
Right.
You go A minus. I think there would have been a lot of when people any kind of survey or poll,
Sure.
people are like, oh no, there's no way.
That's too good.
Yeah, B
he wasn't
plus.
that good.
Now A plus. If you go to an A plus mini market, you better get in there because I think they looted them and they haven't restored all the broken product in there. You know what I mean? I think that hot dog is still going around though.
Yeah.
From 2 weeks ago, nobody wanted it. Even looters didn't want that hot dog. It spins around on that little grill.
yeah.
It goes around and around and around and around.
Oh,
and around.
guess what's on 30 for 30 this week, boys?
Yes.
The McGuire Sosa?
Just keep
Yes,
it continue
sir.
the same thing.
Just keep it
Yeah.
continue, the same thing.
Just keep it continue the same thing.
You know what I say? You know what I do? When I watch 98, when I watch that 30 for 30 Sunday, I'll be hopping around like Sammy Sosa every time he hits that home run trot when he launches one to the Waveland Avenue.
Now, will they cut out the cork bat exploding when he was at the plate stuff?
I don't know. That's the good folks of the worldwide leader to have that question to be answered.
There's no way you can cut that out. That's a whole part of that whole era of guys hitting 100 home runs. Oh, there it is, right there, man.
Well, there goes the ball, leaving the Rosenblatt Stadium to left center. Put it on the board. Yes.
Did you hear Kevin Harlan today speaking of great calls and great guys who make great calls?
Shot right between the eyes.
Did he say that one, Kevin Harlan?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember that one.
He said that during the NBA playoffs a lot when somebody makes a big shot.
Not from way downtown.
He's probably taking that one out of his lexicon at this point, too.
Exactly. He's got to watch another James Bond movie to get a good one. I did not know, and I remember I watched Dr. No during a James Bond festival.
I watched Live and Let Die.
Love that. I love all the Bond movies, man. I'm a Bond
What
guy.
up, Paul McCartney?
That wasn't one of my favorite themes, though, Live and Let Die. I didn't like the Wings.
What
That was
about,
Wings. That wasn't just Paul McCartney.
What about The Spy Who Loves Me with Carly Simon?
That was pretty
Somebody
good.
knows it better. Makes me feel bad for the rest.
Was that one from the movie?
Yes.
Carly Simon, yo.
I know that's a Carly Simon song.
That's from James Bond.
But I didn't know that was a James Bond song.
Wow.
That's the name of the movie.
I know. Okay.
That's a huge loss, Miss Robin.
Yes, it is a huge loss. Jeez.
I know.
No, you know, the two, there were two Duran Bond themes, but you know who had and you know who had two other Bond themes? There were several artists who had two Bond themes.
Okay.
Nancy Sinatra did two of them, believe it or not.
Really?
Oh.
Duran did two of them. Tom Jones did two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one other person, Shirley Bassey.
Okay, now
did
that
two
name
of them.
I know, yeah.
She did
Goldfinger,
Goldfinger
yeah.
and Thunderball, I believe. No, Tom Jones did Thunderball.
Okay.
But I got to look at the other ones because
Well,
I'm doing this from the top of my
Now,
head.
was the Dr. No, was that a Roger Moore?
No, that was Sean Connery. That was one of the original ones.
That was Connery.
That was original James Bond.
Okay.
Not Gold Bond, medicated powder. Shaq will have that in our next commercial break.
Oh, and by the way, Goldfinger was Connery, too.
Oh, yeah, he did all the original ones. He did the first, 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you had in between, you had Timothy Dalton, you had Roger Moore.
Exactly right. And don't forget, what's his name? The guy who does the Mamma Mia movies now.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan, who went
Pierce
from Bond
Brosnan.
to Mamma Mia. You talk about a guy who just absolutely,
Wow. Just-
absolutely. Once you go from James Bond to Mamma Mia,
No.
you
It's-
pretty much,
it's over.
It's over.
It's
He can
over.
do
I gotta
anything
get one
as
of
far
those
as
right
I
now.
I'm out on Mamma Mia.
I'm out too, Harry.
I will never be out on Pierce Brosnan, though.
I like, what's his face, Daniel Craig.
I like the. No, that wasn't a Bond movie, and I can't say.
Daniel Craig, I think, embodies the more
He's the
traditional.
woke Bond now.
No,
They made him
no.
woke.
Daniel Craig he represents what's in the book, the original
Casino
way.
Royale?
Yeah, I mean,
No, but now they're wimpifying him. They don't want him to bang chicks like Bond always does. I don't think his drink's stirred. Now they keep putting new drinks in there. And everything's about merchandising. You know, Bond used to drink a
Martinis, yeah.
Vodka
Shaken,
martini.
not stirred,
Yeah, and
yeah.
now they have to get a sponsor, and he has to order it by the name of the sponsor.
Oh, is that right?
And now he can't bang chicks. He just has to meet them and then say, okay, listen, normally I would take you in right now. We just met 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have some unbelievable music playing in the background. That.
Oh, Miss Robin, I send you my new picture on your messenger on Facebook.
okay.
Yeah, he wants to upgrade his
wants
shot.
to
All
He wants
right,
to upgrade
let me
his shot.
check it. I will
Well, but
see
that's
if
an
I
old
can
picture of Jose.
It
He
is.
needs-
I need a new
He
one.
needs a new headshot, so to speak.
I did one for myself already.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's very nice of you, yeah.
Now, where did you go to Glamour Shots? Did you go to Sears Portrait Studio? Where did you get this
No, I
done?
did it on Insta, yo.
Instagram.
It's all about branding, Jose.
Yes,
you know
it
that.
is.
Yes,
Yes,
It's about
it is.
branding the name, yo.
Have you been branded? I'm going to go get one of those real big ones that sticks right out.
Not like a bull, but I'm all right.
Ladies
In
and
any
gentlemen,
case, you know what game I watched via YouTube this
What?
weekend?
Which
who
one?
did you watch?
It's going to be an NBA version. Game 2, 84 finals. Celtics-Lakers.
Celtics Lakers, yeah.
Henderson stole the ball, yo.
classic series.
No, that wasn't Henderson stole the ball.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Havlicek stole the ball.
That was in the 70s.
It's all over. It's all over. That was Johnny Most with Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over. That's
1966 Eastern Conference Finals action with the cigar being lit up in front of our face again.
Exactly right, man. Exactly right.
Yep, I remember that. That's the trademark Red Auerbach tradition, yo. Every time he wins, he lights up a Stokes, yo.
That's right.
Exactly
Sitting on the end of the bench.
Yep, that's right.
Meanwhile, as Jose once said.
Jose, I'm going to be posting this in just a minute.
Thank you.
But, dude, you got the COVID beard going.
Yep.
Dude is right, man. Dude.
Other than that, I didn't know he had that in his archive.
See, I have that in the machine, right?
Other than that.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
All right, Jose.
All right, Jose.
All right, boys. I'll call you next time.
Let's give him a semi-roaring round of applause.
Yeah.
We're going to have to grade him on a curve now, Harry. Sliding scale. We use Common Core math to figure this one out.
I think he just really needs to be out of the gate.
I like him better in the first hour of the show.
He's ready to go
at
first hour, and then,
I agree.
We're getting C
pluses
across the
board.
to wait around. We're getting C pluses right now, Harry.
Yeah, C pluses, B minus.
I'd go for a D right now myself, but I like not just big butts, but I like
double
Ds. I like a full body woman. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But we also have. Yeah, we did. We were wondering. He had some moments. Mm-hmm. He didn't have the flow going.
Yeah,
he had some.
He's
spurts.
ready to go right as the show starts.
He had some short